Muted. Hi. Hey, St. Brown. Welcome to the stream. Howdy, 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 everybody. It's good to see you guys again. I know it's still rare that we see each other, but at least we're seeing each other. I hope that at least a stream per week will be good. Maybe I'll raise that up as I get used to it. Hi, Ewok431. Welcome to the stream for the first time ever. Nice to have you. Today we're going to be doing some user-submitted video reactions. Hi, Tom. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, wait. I just realized I don't have my Discord chat up. That explains why you guys aren't appearing. There we go. Now you guys will appear on screen. Sorry about that. Okay. So, probably not going to be a long stream, so I'm just going to jump right into it, essentially. As always, for those who know, we have a Discord channel called User Submitted Videos, which is where people put in user submitted videos and I react to them. This is the short user submitted videos ones. There's like a longer one for longer reacts, but honestly, I think I'm just going to turn that into a normal react suggestion channel. Either way, glad to finally catch a stream, no matter how long. Glad to have you, Tom. Honestly, it doesn't help that I haven't been streaming that much, just in general. And at this point, it's kind of all me. It's just one of those things, you know, when you're in like a pattern, and as soon as it breaks, it's like impossible to get back into the habit. That's been me for the past couple of weeks. I finally have time to stream, but I've just been like lazy, essentially. I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just gonna relax and write and read, which is fun, but streaming is also fun. And also I get to hang out with you guys and react together, and it's one of those things. I'm like, I want to stream. I don't know why I'm not streaming. But anyways, as I said, we're gonna do some reaction stuff. Here's the channel. Last we left off, and it had been a while, so I understand if you don't remember. We reacted to a Chuckle Entertainment short, and also, you know, Irma, various different things. It was very fun. We left off with whatever this is. No idea. So real. Yeah, I wish it wasn't so real, honestly, Tom. I wish I could be inhumanly motivated, but we live with our abilities, not with what abilities we wish we had. Although I guess I could develop that ability. I was motivated for a very long time, and I managed to keep it up and just keep going, but it is what it is. All right, so first video we have is by the channel Aki01, new Romeo and Juliet Veron Multi-Language Part 2. I have no idea what this is. Ow. That was so loud. It's been a while, so tell me if the audio is okay for you guys, all right? Oh my goodness. I'm guessing it's just the song Verone. Is that how you say it? Verone? But in multiple languages. I love the title. Oh, that's cool. Is every single line gonna be in a different language? How many languages has this song been done in? Or the musical intent? Completely, I guess. Oh no, we're repeating. Wait, it's also really cool to see the different like outfits and styles that they have for the. I actually kind of love this. Whoa. all of the styles are like, obviously they have like the same identity, I guess you could say, but they're so distinct. Like so distinct to the culture, you know? I guess that kind of makes sense to a certain degree. I mean, not to a certain degree, it just makes sense, period. That all the styles would be different, even if they are still going for like the same concept. Because like different cultures have different perspectives on would you describe the style of Romeo and Juliet? Like counterculture in general? So like different cultures have different perspective. What's counterculture? So I guess it would make sense that they all have different styles. Yeah, this is like a fun anthropology speedrun. Very cool. I mean, yeah, it's just nice to compare and contrast different cultures. Hi, Cube. Welcome to the stream. It's so nice to have you. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about like each culture to really like pick at like the details of, oh wait, why did they choose this style compared to like the other styles. I have no idea. They all sound so good. Like, the only limiting factor has just been the audio quality itself, while their voices are all just perfectly lined together. It's amazing how few rhythmic changes there are through the translation. That is actually very impressive, because, like, it flows so smoothly. Isn't any, like... No transition has been, like, jarring, even slightly. Surprising, maybe, but jarring, no. Verona, Verona. The Spanish one is the only one I understand. It's also interesting to me how some of them, they were way more distinct, like the languages, like at the very beginning. Now they're kind of like blurring together for me, if that makes any sense. It's like, of course, it's largely because I don't know the language, but even Spanish actually kind of flowed pretty well into everything else. Like, even though they're speaking different languages with different dialects and all that, it really goes together well. Props to whoever edited this video. It's an impressive job. Laura, welcome to the stream. I am back. By the way, I'm going to be doing some gaming on Saturday. You'll probably be asleep then, actually, because it's going to be at like 8. Carnaval. Verona. That was just good. That was just really, really good. I'm doing pretty good, Lauren. Thanks for asking. I feel like I fall into a bit of a funk, but I'm lifting myself out of it. I have no other choice. And since you're excited about the gaming, the game that we're going to be playing is Slay the Princess. I'm very excited about it. I played the demo with a friend a while back. I don't remember anything about it, to be honest, besides like the overall concept. But that should be fun. Anyway, great video. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Yep, Slay the Princess. The cycle of we're so back to it's so over and back again. Yes, but I want to keep it in the we're so backs area, alright? I'm gonna try. Alright. Next video we have is A Story Told by Solian. By the way, as always with these user submitted videos, I do try to link every video we react to like down in the description. It might take me a bit to like go through and link them all, but they will be down there. Make sure to check out the original, support the original. That's how we get more content, by supporting the original. So, A Story Told, The Count of Monte Cristo. I forget which story The Count of Monte Cristo is, but it sounds familiar. Also, let me actually read this dialogue. The letter is in my office. All we need to do is burn it, leave no traces. Oh.
We are friends, are we not? And our interests are the same.
You guys are not friends. I could tell it just by the tone of your voice.
We collaborate and trust in fate to parcel out the blame. There are ends we've all got that can justify the means. We negotiate and fabricate the facts behind the scenes, keeping all the details vague and secrets hidden.
Okay. I mean, this is about as villainous of a... Well, not about. You can get way more villainous. But this is a pretty villainous song so far. Fun fact, the first time I ever heard this song was in an MLP video. MLP is My Little Pony, Lorm.
In a balance sheet of those you trust. Because history is a story told by the winners of the fight. You imply a little to find try a little sailor. Who's gonna question what goes on in the middle of the night?
I mean, that's true. All the little facts, they're recorded by whoever records them. And if, you know, if the one person who records it falsely, and no one else is around, that's just the truth.
Not a tinker, not a father or Mercedes or a jailer. So we all are agreed, let's be vigilant and wise. We must all pretend our naive friend was caught in his own lies. For our plan to succeed, we must share but one belief. And Dante stays and ends his days inside the Chateau Teeth. With a
I feel like these two are gonna betray the other guy, or the other guy's gonna betray them. There's something here. I don't know who they all just like betrayed, but it feels like something big just happened. Average friendly conversation, nothing unusual. Oh yeah, you know, you're right. I don't have many friends. I wouldn't know. About to get funky.
Deep in a craggy island dungeon's key. Because history is a story told by the man who made the...
I can't read cursive. Events. Courtesy for the events of the 4th of February, 1815. The court has found Edmond Dante guilty of conspiring with Bonaparte's, thereby sentencing him to the Chateau for the remainder of his life. Signed.
count its flaws. The rich and well respected, and no more to be rejected at your table.
I mean, yeah, you succeed from his suffering. Oh, that's good to hear, Lauren. Not too much longer.
I'll be a comfort in her time of grief and anguish. I'll be Mercedes' ever faithful acolyte.
I'm sorry. So the wife of the man you just condemned to like prison, I believe, for the rest of his life, you're gonna seduce her? That's crazy.
And part of me wishes Tantus didn't have to languish. But I can see it's him or me. Let him sit there and rock till he's forgot. Let him roll. History is a story told by the people who survive.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna brand him.
Let me sign and then initial. It's the truth if it's officially that's the story.
Yeah, that's true, guys. If it's written down, it's fact. All those other things that are written down, like the earth is flat, it's written down, so it's true. The animation fire, the script. I mean, without being able to remember what the Count of Monte Cristo is about, it is a bit difficult.
The cost of one young man, so 3 more men can survive. He's a price we have to pay and find another day for love and glory. He was standing in the way of friends, just as I said. So goes the story. Stick to the story. Here ends the story.
I hope that they get, you know, they get what's coming to them. Yeah, and you know what's the worst part? They're his best friends, I'm pretty sure. That makes sense to me. This does seem like a betrayal, specifically. Awful. Villains. I will say, part of my confusion came from the fact that in my brain, I was kind of confusing this with the Castle of the Amontillado, I think it is. The one where the guy gets sealed in the wall. The titles rhyme, at the very least. Alright. Next we have something. Nothing. Never mind. We have nothing. No, I mean just the guy that wants his wife. Oh, okay. So the other ones are not best friends. Just... You know what? I actually think I saw this little video. It was... but I couldn't watch it here on live. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, well. Great video, guys. Literally nothing. Love gray screen. Alright, next we have a video by Hazy. I dubbed Epic the Musical and made it a comedy. Underworld Saga. Okay. Exciting.
Captain.
I'm sorry. 0 seconds in, and I mean it already broke me. Sorry, just the way they said Captain was really funny to me. Captain.
Why didn't you take the Cyclops out? To dinner.
What?
You could have been best friends.
I stabbed his eye.
Love is blind.
You.
You know what? You're so right. Just change your voice a little bit and be like, "Oh my goodness, who did this to you?" And then pretend to be his friend.
Think dying would make you less talkative.
Nah, now that I'm dead, I have no lungs to limit my talking. My yapping is endless. Love is blind is fire part.
That was a good one, though.
Don't join them.
Captain, look. We can fly.
You all seem quite chill about dying. No, we're dead serious.
But I need to re-listen to Epic. Also, just apply for a good job. Ooh, good luck with that. I hope you get a response quickly and it all goes well. Man, I'm dead. Yeah, literally, they're dead.
This life is amazing
Oh,
when you
polities.
create it with open skulls.
Polities.
That's not your line. What are you saying?
Miss you a lot.
If only the Cyclops also missed.
Okay, really? Anyways,
Bro, we're having a moment. Come on.
I still have your bandana, you know.
Imagine robbing the dead.
Imagine being dead.
Whoa, Captain.
Sorry, you're getting under my skin.
Captain.
We had skin. You're the worst. Wait, that voice.
Your mom.
For once, I wish you were making a joke.
We are.
You are? It's a truthful joke. I hate you all.
Oh, Those are the ones that hurt the most. It's funny, but ouch.
How's Polites and Eurylochus? You were always so close.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I couldn't bring them back home.
I'm still alive.
It's too late for them.
I mean, he's just being honest, you know? Eurylochus is not getting home.
Wait, am I in danger? I am the prophet.
Sometimes foreshadowing is not subtle.
I see all.
Do you see these?
Yes, I see these nuts. You are not the first or last person to say that.
Worth a shot.
Who's the last person?
No, it wasn't.
Well, Cersei said you were killed for spoiling Sonic 3.
And I will do it again.
You monster!
Damn! No, you monster, actually.
No, that would be you.
What? Rawr, rawr. So you see all, but you're blind.
Metaphorically.
I really love that little I am the monster, wrong. It's so good. It's one of my favorite like memes to come out of Epic. I don't know why.
Metaphorically blind?
No, metaphorically I see all.
Do you metaphorically see?
These nuts.
Dang it.
What did I tell you? Now your
Damn, you cannot get him. He already saw it. He's seen it all already.
future. Oh, Penelope, whew. 4K visuals is why I get Prophecy Premium. Anyways. The Trojan horse, sheep, the god of horses, pigs? Why are there so many farm animals in your life?
If I have to deal with one more
Listen, it's just the time that they live in. Animals are very important. They're part of life. So of course they come up regularly, you know?
farm animal.
You have to deal with one more farm animal. And fishes.
Why?
Old MacDonald hates you.
Who is he?
He had a farm.
Damn. Even back then he had he doesn't have a farm. He had a farm. How far back do you have to go back to find his farm?
Okay. I see men partying in your palace.
My crew.
Your crew.
My crew.
Your crew.
They're goners, aren't they?
No, they'll be with you.
Oh.
Spiritually.
Oh.
Yeah, I was literally about to say the same thing in spirit.
How's my wife?
She is a 10.
Her situation, I mean...
Her temperature's a bit high.
Is she okay?
Cause she's that hot.
Oh my. Wait.
Please, I know she's hot. Just tell me if is she okay?
Am I making it back?
Good luck.
What? So everything I've done, all for nothing.
Just yes it.
My life is meaningless.
No, I think jokes have a lot of meaning.
Okay. Why am I even here now?
Damn. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty good joke, Odie, his life.
This was pointless.
I knew you'd say that.
Yeah, I know.
I knew you'd say that too.
Okay, I get it. Future sight, yeah.
I knew you said it.
Hey, buddy,
I
do
knew
you
it.
do this too?
Yes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Giving you some hands-on experience.
You're reenacting the Lion King.
Long live the king.
You're the worst.
Bro, Odie dies. The end.
I knew you'd say that too.
Man, it's like my
I
entire
hate that guy.
life is just welcome to my little odyssey where magic and monsters cause me unbearable pain.
Odyssey, the word.
Lost your best friend? Don't worry, we'll send 5 more to join him. Here, have some pork acquired by your loyal crew members, if you know what I mean.
You know, on the bright side, everyone's in the afterlife. So they're partying together. They're chilling still.
just want to see my wife. But then some god goes,
But there's plenty of fish in the sea.
here, I'll stuff 30 into your mouth. Did I show too much mercy? I mean, I'm a merciful guy, right? Granted, I did kill the Cyclops' best friend, drug him, blind him, and then make his other friends abandon him.
Thank you for acknowledging. Honestly, this is my favorite video now.
Okay, maybe I was a monster already. Must I become heartless?
Yeah, and then you left him alive but blind in in ancient Greece. A really bad situation to be in. Crippling somebody is so much worse than killing them back then.
Must I become cruel? Must I become US health insurance? Dang, how far I followed.
Now you were gonna become a monster, not evil.
I must become the monster. Cause when push comes to shove,
Oh, I really thought he was gonna say rah rah rah, like really
I
seriously.
either drop the ball or drop the baby. Monster.
This is so stupid.
That was good. Really good video. I liked it. What baby? Don't worry about it, Lorem. Just know that sometimes you gotta drop the baby. All right. really good video. Again, check out Hazy. That was so good. I hope they do the whole musical. Actually, it kind of seems like they did, considering they did like Thunderbrick. Anyways, next we have another Smosh clip, of course, compilation. The crying by the crying bathroom. It's called "We Got Gay Worms at Home." That line makes no sense, and I'm sure in context it will make no sense either. But it'll probably be funny.
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like.
Wait, I'm sorry. What?
One of our interns here, she said that you make music for gays.
I do.
I'm not the intern. I mean, she looked at me like.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
Nothing's wrong with it.
No, it's just acknowledging. Wait, no, the video is called "Gay Cousins at the Family Gathering Core." What? The title changed.
So.
No, I'm saying
What now?
I mean,
Our contestants today are Tommy.
What was that question? They just said it, and they're like, "All right, moving on."
Angela, Chance, and Courtney.
Is that the sound rabbits make?
Before we begin,
They're not making the sounds of their animals at all.
Courtney,
It was a
what's your
giraffe, unless giraffes chirp. I wouldn't know.
favorite animal?
Horse.
Okay, Chance. Turtle. Turtle. Angela.
Dog.
Dog. Tommy.
Prairie dog, small rodent. They have a full vocabulary. They can talk to each other. Thank you.
Oh. Borderline sapient, then. Good to know. All right. Good.
A reservation.
No!
You know what? Actually, we're all full. We have no spots. We have no reservations. Rats
Oh, hey, May. Welcome to the stream. This is Gay Cousins at the Family Gathering Core.
laugh when you do what?
Although in the Discord, it's called "We Got Gay Worms at Home." Don't know what happened there.
What to them? Courtney.
Tickle?
That's what I was gonna say too.
Tickle them!
They laugh when you tickle them.
That's so cute. I've heard that like rats are like much like nicer pets than people would assume. They're like not gross at all. They like groom themselves a lot, and when they're not living in filth, but like forcefully living in filth, they're actually quite clean.
It's so sweet.
What does it sound like?
And they're very loving.
I don't know.
Dude.
Stop! Seriously, stop.
They just speak like actual people.
Welcome to the second annual Amazing Women and Amazing Women Awards show.
Oh my goodness. That's a pretty high award.
Our next amazing winner.
Wainer.
A woman in a sweatsuit. There she is. No!
I get women.
There she is. There she is.
I understand them.
Oh my god! You're so attractive!
It worked!
Here we go!
It worked. Are they playing Just Dance?
Yes!
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
Are you seeing this shit?
She is locked in. you could tell.
This is our first time seeing it.
Uh-oh.
it looks like you're making a really tough decision. And then
They're all doing pretty good actually.
the team, the sidekick, places
The
it.
game starts at 3:10.
So look. I had it. I had it in my head, like a really good intro in my head.
look,
and
look.
it was gone.
Look.
So look.
Honestly, so look.
Take a think of this.
Okay.
Please just look.
Look at this. See that?
Well,
So-
look at that. Give me my prize.
What am I looking at? What? Huh? Get a wig on her wig.
From the side.
It's oh gosh, what is it called? From the Addams Family, the hairy person.
Look at that. You look like a tribble.
Actually, kind of reminded me of the beard from Random Encounters first.
Turning my body.
This is
We all left to see the grossness. Cousin It, thank you, Ewok. That's what I was thinking of.
This is One-Eyed Jack. So this card.
Where's the magic right place? Oh?
Card has to go Ray.
Oh my god.
It looks like it hurt.
That's
Let's go.
crazy. Who is
That's- What is this game? That seems really fun, Car.
that?
Who is that? It's your worst nightmare, Rasha.
Another third.
Lightning.
Third
Maybe it's just
character.
switch eyes. Maybe it's just switch eyes.
No, this is good.
Oh, you're intimidated?
Well, they just can't see your eye.
It's fine. We don't need to see it.
Your left eye's
No, it's
eyelashes
great.
are being smushed down too. It's so funny. Just, okay.
You look so cute.
The
The ones that like look like a dolphin got punched in the head and their head is like big in the front.
It's
Beluga?
Beluga whale, yeah.
It's not a
Okay.
beluga whale. You
They do kind of look like they're like their head is swollen, don't they?
you guys are.
Punched in the head.
Got punched in the head, and then it got big.
They got like beat up and like, oh, that's so much harder than it seems when you like actually try not to laugh. Like I decided to like, I didn't even say it before I like started trying, but as soon as you try not to laugh, it becomes so much funnier. Okay. Lock in. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna be so lost with what was appearing on screen. Screen. I didn't realize what I was saying before. On gay violence. There the littlest princess goes.
That's good. Oh, that's good.
Oh.
Is this like a heist game that they're doing right now, and they just like messed up everything?
It's happened to the best of us. The most
Oh, using it as like a little back scratcher. That's kind of
chance.
Strays.
strays.
This is crazy.
Hey, great news. 5 seconds left.
That's so stressful.
Time.
Dummy.
No progress made at all.
Okay, so
Negative progress potentially made.
great news. Look at her. Look at both of them.
Oh gosh, she's raging.
They're losing it. We're losing it. Lock the doors. Okay, we gotta do it again. Here we
One
go.
more round, bitch. Ready?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we gotta learn what this game is. I don't think so.
You holding it like up and forward is crazy.
Hey, look.
I must observe. Yep, we don't get to know what the game is. Okay. Next, we have some more Chuckle Entertainment videos. I actually quite enjoy this, so I'm happy to see this little short. 3 minutes of Charlie's Plan Goes Wrong, a Chuckle Entertainment show. Also, check out the original channel of Chuckle Entertainment. They're still a relatively new channel, but I actually quite enjoy seeing them grow quickly. Oh. Springtrap?
Why did that go so wrong? That I don't even know what happened.
There were a multitude of reasons it went wrong.
I'm not trying to point any fingers, but I think it was Metatron.
You can't point fingers, you old-timey fuck.
Okay.
Okay, jeez. It was probably Charlie's fault.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Well,
hold up.
I don't sound like Siri.
Golden Chris Badger. You.
Oh, right. Forgot. That is not Golden Freddy. That is something legally distinct.
The goo too early. Okay. I told you wait. And use the bag of goo right away. Well, I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Okay, but
I don't even know.
Okay, well,
So if we're pointing fingers, mine is going towards your general directions. That's all I'm gonna say.
My claw goes to you too, sir. But Charlie, you fucked up with the banana peel.
That is not true. I did not fuck up with the banana peel.
It's true.
What was it?
What is this plan? I do like though that all these are all improv, I believe, right? So they're just like making up a plan as they go of like, man, all that stuff that really went wrong. What was our plan? What were we doing? We'll figure it out as we play. good to know that they kept in touch. You know, it is nice that after they met at the haunted pizzeria, they stayed together. You know, past phone numbers and all that. It's good.
Supposed to do that, okay? When the flying monkeys started coming in, what was I supposed to do?
Okay, listen.
Just hold it in my hand.
Talk about
okay.
I don't
know
know,
what?
where
don't
are the
even.
gerbils that were supposed
Don't
to
even.
play?
I don't even want to hear it.
You're supposed to, you know, set the gerbils off. I didn't see any gerbils. I saw no gerbils.
That's a good question. That's a good question, Metatron. Yeah, that's a good question.
They are in Metatron's stomach.
You ate them?
No, there was like 100 gerbils. I'm just making up facts.
Overheated and died.
Oh, you know, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
You know what?
Okay.
That's actually a very reasonable. It's like, all right, we put them inside of me to hide them. We forgot that my internals can get up to like 200 degrees Celsius. Should have thought about that. Bite-sized snack. The gerbils had no chance.
I think we all messed up a little bit. Some more than others. Yeah, it really was the golden crisp badger.
It was not.
Yeah, that's what. We were all thinking that.
You giant, hulking, crabby, giant machine. You're louder than an elephant.
Okay, says the one who stuffed animals
God,
in
now
your
I'm
stomach.
bleeding. This.
Are those gerbils still inside of the?
At least the animals are cooked.
You know what? If we ever got lost, we could eat the gerbils. That's a good point.
Until they rot, you know, they're not going to be infinite, so like
You
food.
gotta look on the bright side sometimes.
Did you even find the ruby?
The ruby?
The ruby to open the door at the end.
Oh, I thought it.
What?
I mixed it up. I thought it was rock candy.
Did you consume the red crystal of Crystallis?
Okay, not my fault though. Golden.
For his defense, Metatron ate the gerbils. Like, we can't be pointing fingers about eating stuff here, all right? He doesn't actually have his voice box. It's just the gerbils speaking. The spirits of the gerbils are communicating, just like the spirit of whatever is possessed the golden badger.
Chris Badger said that looks yummy, and so I was like, well, okay, I'll take a bite then. I didn't eat the whole thing.
Why would you trust
I said
him?
it looked.
He's fat. Why would you trust him? He's
I only
fat.
took a bite.
Why would you
I
trust
only
him?
took a bite.
That was glitching.
There's still some of it left.
Where in your pocket, along with band-aids and booger napkins.
That's not what's in there. Well, I threw it at the cop. Oh, so he has it. Why don't we ask him?
Let's not invoke the wrath of the police.
Oh, the police that you guys just escaped from. Those police, the police that you are hiding from at this moment, they are the ones who have the MacGuffin that you have been searching for? Damn, that's crazy. That's insane, actually.
Charlie, why do not we just go home?
Okay. Does anyone have gum? Does anyone have gum real quick?
No, Charlie. It is good that they, you know, they're like, you know what? Sometimes you got to accept that we messed up. Well, how about we call it here, guys? Accept our losses.
We have gum at home.
You got a good point. All right. No, I'm just gonna hop inside Metatron 2000 and go home. I need a rest. I need a rest. You know.
Aren't you worried about getting shot?
No. Her hands are made of Volan, so I'm not too worried about the cops here. You on the other hand, Golden Chris Badger.
Hands are made of what?
I'm not sure what you're gonna do. You'll figure it out though, kid. I know you will.
Yeah, probably.
Chris Badger, I'll call you on Wednesday.
If I'm alive.
They're fine. They wouldn't kill off a beloved character like the Golden Badger in between episodes, right? Right. Me and McLaurin is back on the menu. Okay, great. What is this Gmod video? It's Chuckles Entertainment. It's a little fun series. I actually quite enjoy it. It's like improv stuff. I don't think anyone else needs to eat anything else today. Certainly. All right. Next we have a video from the channel Still Watching Netflix. Love Thy Neighbor. Full performance feat Andrew Reynolds.
You can't
The Prom.
cherry pick the Bible, choosing which parts you want to believe.
Oh, the musical. Okay, wait, no. I was like so confused for a moment. I was like, what are we watching?
Do that. You don't? Then what's this? Kaylee has a small tattoo. That tattoo would be taboo. Kaylee, guess what waits for you? What? An eternity in the fiery pits of hell. Shelby, you seem...
Wait, I actually love this. I actually, like, genuinely love this. Singing is great. The filming, great. I didn't know there was a movie, to be blunt. I kind of want to see this, like, the whole thing on my own later. Wizard, my boy. This is this is Wizard if he didn't die of, you know.
Sweet to me, but if it has come to be, you've lost your virginity. We'll be stoning you and your family as well. Or we could...
Listen, the Old Testament, the New Testament says that a lot of the Old Testament is... Don't worry about that.
Use some common sense instead. When you're lost, it always helps recalling.
Damn, how's he keeping ahead of these guys?
Those immortal words that Jesus said. There's one rule that trumps them all. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor.
They're just like, bro, how... I can't escape this man. Will any of these adults help us that this man is like chasing us? Teenagers. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Comes them all.
You know, it kind of makes sense. What are you talking about? Oh,
Damn, it's almost... I mean, how does it not make sense?
come on. You guys don't even feel like slightly bad for Emma? I mean, you guys used to hang out. That was before she turned gay.
Yeah, but you don't have a little bit of empathy for another person?
Maybe she was always gay.
This is just the average teen in a mall.
Exactly, because that's the way God made
Is that how it is?
Peter, Shelby.
Come on. Whatever.
Hey, it's the Godspell kid.
Hey, Trent, what's going on?
You guys will back me up.
What, what?
He's just trying to confuse us. Because my stepdad always says...
Oh, stepdad. Do you mean your parents are divorced?
Yeah. And?
Well, divorce is a big no-no. Not to oversimplify,
But let's oversimplify just a little bit for the sake of the song.
but the scripture does imply that your mom will have to die. How's tomorrow if she's not got any plans? There's no way to separate.
Oh gosh. The backup dancers are like, oh, also in this, he didn't even explain what he's doing. Just like, you guys will back me up, right? And I'm like, with what? And now it's just like, all right, well, back him up.
Which rules you can violate?
Well, that's where you're wrong, Lorem. He is not the protagonist. He's a side character. Oh, sorry. My throat just died on me for a second. He's a side character. As a theater kid, what even is prom? Musical about a gay girl in like a conservative place. She's not allowed to go to prom, and then a bunch of famous people are like, "We're gonna make you a star, kid." And she's like, "I don't want that at all." And they're like, "We don't care." Problems ensue.
Let's hope you don't masturbate, 'cause the scripture says we'll have to cut off your hands, or we could use some common sense instead. When you're lost it all.
Oh, see, he's clapping. He's kind of into it.
Those immortal words that Jesus said.
And now the whole crowd is enjoying it. I guess as far as they're concerned, it's like, yeah, he's saying yes, Jesus. So we're happy. Also, I missed you. Hey, Maya, welcome to the stream. It is perfect timing, isn't it? Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Jesus them all. Thy neighbor. I do like they are all a little convinced. Ooh. Their voices are actually pretty good as well. Oh. Damn, that was actually really impressive. The way he was like, "Nah, you're not doing great," and then actually showed him up is kind of cool. He's the main character. No, none of these people are the main characters. The funny thing, Laura. You watched this movie solely for Andrew Rannells, and he did not disappoint? I mean, just from this, he is not disappointing at all. It's so good. The main characters are the friends we made along the way. Actually true. Oh gosh, every student is joining. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor. Trumps it. I didn't even realize the crowd in the back is getting bigger and bigger, and the whole mall is here. I mean, I guess if I was at the mall at that time and I just an impromptu like musical starts happening, I would also watch. I would like to get involved, but I wouldn't because I'm not a good dancer.
Time to make some better choices. Drop the hate and raise the voices. Love thy neighbor is the one that trumps them all.
Thy neighbor.
Jesus, take the wheel and steer it.
I would try. He's gonna cure homophobia one ball at a time. That's the power of music in musicals. They can do anything. My neighbor. The way the water is gonna like come out is gonna be so cool in a moment. What I tell you? From Sema. The prom. That was so good.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Netflix
Thank
Film
you,
Club channel to get our latest exclusive
Dark,
videos.
for posting that. That
Plus,
was
hit the bell.
That
so
was
you don't miss a
peak.
single
That was
one.
so good. See, this is what it's all about. Oh man, that's why I love streaming. It's so fun. All right. Next we have a couple more Chuckle Entertainment shorts. They cooked. They really did. We're almost at Rats SMP out of context. Let's see. Do I want to watch multiple Chuckle Entertainments in a row? Probably not. I'll skip to Room Where It Happens and back to Chuckle and then next to the next one. Oh, these are repeats? Oh, you're right, actually. We literally just watched this. We literally just watched this. And I think we actually watched this one already as well. In another stream.
Making things up.
You're acting like we just met.
Thank you. I didn't realize at all. I mean, it was sent by the Chuckle Entertainment themselves, so I'm not gonna judge. Gotta get that bag. Then instead we have The Room Where It Happens, a Beastars AMV. Sure. Oh, I gotta watch it on YouTube. Give me a moment. Let's see. I mean, at the very least, we're watching The Room Where It Happens, which is always entertainment. I'm probably gonna sing along. A lot. Mr. Secretary, Mr. Burr, sir.
Did you hear the news
About the old General Mercer.
No. You know,
Oh, and St. Brown has your whole like logo here.
Street. Yeah, they renamed it after him. The
Mercer legacy is restored.
Sure.
And all he had to do was die. That's a lot less work. We ought to give it a try.
Now how you gonna get your debt plan through?
I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you.
Really?
Talk less. Smile more. Whoa, what is he getting in his mouth for? Have you watched Beastars? Nope, not at all. But I feel like people are trying to get me to watch it because of all the clips they send me. Yeah, this is it. Your masterpiece. I'm excited for it, Saint. I should be getting ready for class right now, but instead, I'm here. Hate college. I get that so hard, man. Although for me now that I'm out of college and all that stuff, it's getting to streaming. I love streaming, but I think I talked about it at the beginning. I did talk about it at the beginning stream, but now that I've lost my flow, getting back into it is so tough, so rough. I like streaming, but I like reacting. The deer and the wolf got some freaky tension. I could see that. And lastly, what's it called? The last song. That one, I love that one. I don't listen to it very often, but I love it. I don't know which of those 5. Sorry, is that what's happening? Beastars is basically R-rated Zootopia. I'll take your word for it. It seems to be the case. Burn is fire, pun intended. My favorite is Obedient Servant, probably. Obedient Servant is really good, actually. I was kind of obsessed with that song for a little while. Is that my favorite? I don't know. If I keep talking, the list is just gonna get longer. It's like, I really like that song, and I also really like this song, and that song, and that... It's just gonna... In other words, I suppose, a little closer to home. Actually, I would. Where it happened. What is happening? Did they... Damn, he's going crazy mode. That's impressive. A wolf overpowering a lion? That's kind of crazy. Then again, I guess adrenaline can do a lot. Animals have adrenaline, right? I know adrenaline guaranteed because I'm sure there's a lot of animals who. I'm going to look that up. Actually, sorry. We could assume that they do have adrenaline. Oh. Top of their animal clobbered. Got clocked. It was kind of sorry. This is a really cool AMV. Of all the Beastars things I've seen, that this is the one that has actually made me kind of interested in watching it because I'm like, damn. Okay. It looks like he was about to actually consume her, but this is fine. Alright. Next, we have 3 minutes of Rats SMP out of context. Clean. What do you mean by clean? I guess we'll find out. Rats SMP. Is this an SMP where everyone's a rat? I feel like that's a reasonable guess.
I killed the gardener.
Oh, they're all tiny.
Not that, you know, I mean, like...
Who they kill?
You know...
They make rat sounds. Like little, like, squeaks when they die.
There's one thing safety man needed.
Oh, they have like little rat ears too. That's really cute, actually.
Knife.
All right, see you, Maya. Have fun, or as much fun as you can. It's cool.
Oh bonjour, j'ai pas le français.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Allô?
Oh, it's French.
Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, that's right. I speak your language.
Oh, some players are cats?
I also speak your language.
Deep lore happening.
I need to do. I just.
I know what I need to do, but I don't have the power to do it. I knew it. Whenever you see somebody behind another person, you know what's about to happen.
There's talking about my problems and then there's just vanishing.
Why?
Holy night.
Somebody else. There's somebody else.
Oh, they can like climb up blocks. That's cool. I mean, it makes sense if they're going to be very tiny in a world where some people are normal sized.
She's a child.
1 hour later.
What happened?
Wizard.
Oh, hey, speaking of Minecraft, I had an Icarus moment the other day. Oh, gosh.
You have reached the voicemail messaging service of Invert Littlewood. Please leave a message after the beep. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Didn't even get time to leave a message.
I'm going to bed before another one of you gets a clever idea to get us killed.
Well,
There we go. Yep, there it is. There we go. Welcome to house life.
oh. It's just laughing as they scream. That's very cat-like behavior. I was filling up a map and it started to rain, so I just started traveling my trident all over the place until I flew right into a savanna biome. No bucket. Just went whoom, splat.
He didn't kill the maid, did he?
No. She is there, tied up.
Not dead. That's what matters.
Snow goes white on the mountain tonight. Not
a friend to be seen. A kingdom of isolation. And it looks like I'm the queen. That was fun. Just like, I'm actually excited to get a little more. Top 10 moments? Sure, why not? That's 7 minutes, actually. Then we will keep up the pattern of watching different things. And then jumping back. So we'll watch this instead by Lost Enzi. Oh, by the way, did I mention this was by Sikdus? That's what that's by. So we'll watch this and then we'll jump back to the rats after. Supplemental, The Magnus Archives by Lost Enzi.
I'll have a copy made for you on one condition. Be careful. No more impetuous subterranean adventures. Understand? Of course.
Do you choose to do those adventures?
Supplemental. I'm in the tunnels I was exploring and I got...
One request from you. Don't go into the tunnels.
Lost.
Big oof, bro. Big oof. John's paranoia arc. Oh, I mean, I guess the paranoia led them into the tunnels. Alright, we'll go this automatic from the Rats SMP. Asked 3 draws. Aster draws with a... Okay, got it. Owen eats a typod. No! Don't eat those. Those are bad for you.
Basket turned upside down to be another room.
Are those Tide Pods?
Yeah, don't eat them.
I do love how they're actually drawn as rats here.
Scrumptious.
No.
No, stop.
No.
Everyone so far has to eat them.
Oh, no.
He went right for it. You know, I respect it.
I already took a bite out of one, as you can see it, and it was really not a good experience.
Look,
or
and here's some other things you can eat. Oh.
Yep, there they're going.
Good, guys.
What?
I ate one of the Tide Pods. Oh, and there, drink that.
Those are big compared to them, by the way. They're like, that's like half his body mass. I need to get into the Magnus Archive so bad. I simply don't have the attention span. Same.
Drink that. No, give him the ticket.
Poor guy. Next video by Starry Guy Kai. Do you want a cup of tea? Magnus Archive Automatic.
Supplemental.
Would you like a cup of tea? I don't really drink tea. My only experience with tea is pretty bad tea that my mom makes for like medicinal purposes. I haven't had like a good cup of tea ever, I don't think.
I've been doing some digging into Tim, watching him. He's certainly doing his job far better than I'd have expected given his recent experiences. There's just one thing I don't understand. Why is he working for the Institute? A first in anthropology from Trinity College, 5 successful years spent climbing the ladder at a major publishing house, and then out of the blue, he decides to come work for us.
That is odd. A sudden shift in your career in a direction that doesn't seem to make much sense. Could be that he just wants a change in his life. Could be something, you know, evil, mystical.
Why? I can't find any other indication of an interest in the paranormal, nothing to indicate this area of study appealed to him. And why stay after every...
I mean, it could be that he just kept outside to himself, you know? Watched some some YouTube videos about like paranormal stuff, didn't really talk or like go into it beyond that until he found this job.
Everything that happened with Prentice, is it just loyalty or could it be something? Hey, I just wanted to check if you're...
Him experiencing more mystical stuff and saying that would be more suspicious. I'd probably be out of there the first time I saw anything weird happen.
You wanted a cup of tea? Oh, sorry, are you recording? I thought you were done for the day. I am. It's, Why do you have pictures of Tim? It's a performance review.
Don't worry about it. It's on. This is really normal, actually. I'm not doing anything. I also have a low attention span, so for the first few episodes, I skim the wiki page after every episode to see if I miss something, like a reoccurring name. You know what? That's an interesting way of doing it. I probably would do the same, only because I actually quite like wiki diving on like series that I'm enjoying. Mainly because I don't really go... I don't really watch stuff, so I just wikied about it and like, okay, now I know what happened, so I'm good.
And going over some files for it. But that looks like a picture of his confidential files that you legally you shouldn't really be looking at them. Please, please leave, Martin. Did you want that tea? No, thank you, Martin. I need to find a better place to do these recordings.
Definitely. At least lock your door if you can. If you can't, find somewhere else, man.
End supplemental.
Like a private place. I like the supplemental stuff. It's interesting. Alright, now let's see the top 10 rat moments. Rat dance party.
You don't care, so what is right and what is wrong? Give me a sign. What
Who's sing? No!
is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me no more.
What is love?
Man, there's a lot of rats here, actually.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
They're having a lot of fun, actually.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Someone just died. Tubbo and the bell.
Yeah, the bell and it crashed. Oh, apparently it crashed.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Tubbo.
you back?
He's got a nose. Oh, there you go. There's his nose.
There you are.
He's loading.
Put your brim back.
What's up there? What happened?
Hello. So I hit this bell. And
Don't do it again. Why would you
do it again?
Me when I hit the bell that crashes the game. I mean, at least it only crashes for him. Imagine if he hit the bell and it crashed the entire server. That'd be so bad. I see you. Oh.
He just looks creeping out from behind the post and the spyglass is really funny.
Oh.
You go to the other side. Get there.
He's looking right back at you. 7. Smash. Hey, yo.
Did you phone a friend? What's the answer?
Yeah.
The answer was smash.
Oh, sneak.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. He can stay. Welcome to the
Cool.
attic, Sneak. Wonderful stuff.
What did that... What? We're so ratty.
We're so ratty. We're so
Oh, this is the one we saw before.
ratty. We're so 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 ratty. We watch it.
Is he actually playing the piano?
We watch
It seems like it.
We really, 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 really watch it. We're so ratty.
We're so ratty. We're so ratty. We're so ratty.
Oh yeah. We're so ratty. We're so ratty. We're so ratty.
He's just going. We're so ratty.
I don't know. I don't know.
He just keeps going.
I don't know.
You know, I'm impressed with it. He's just making a full song here.
Jesus tonight. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Where the cheese is tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Where the cheese is tonight. I don't know.
Your torches. Just go.
I don't know where the cheese is tonight. We're so ratty. We're so ratty.
I feel like they're all also like, damn, he just keeps going. Ratty, we're so ratty. Honestly, impressive musical abilities. He's pretty good at that. We're so ratty sounds like the name of one of Mozart's rivals. You know, speaking of, Mozart's been pretty quiet since Tubbo dropped. We're so ratty. Jimmy X Gardner. For 5.
Get in trouble, guys.
Oh, hello.
I think I'm in big trouble.
Why? What's up?
I've just killed the gardener.
Wait.
Safety rat. Safety rat.
I think I'm in big trouble.
How did you do that? You're a rat.
What happened?
Safety. Rat of safety.
I've just killed the gardener.
But you're the safety guy. Where was the life ring?
What do you mean?
He was trying to catch me, and he got stuck in the water and he drowned. I'm not even joking. He just.
Oh, he just saw we.
You know what? That's not your fault. The guy didn't know how to swim. It happens.
He just saw the janitor over there. If that's the same guy.
No, this is the guy.
Oh my god, these fish are huge. I don't want to go in there.
I can tell this tail.
Jimmy, that's gonna get back to us, buddy. That's gonna get back to us somehow or another. You can't commit a murder.
This is fine. We don't have to worry. It's an accident. Honestly, you barely can even connect it to the rats. It's just kind of, things just happen, you know?
Hell, right. Both of you get here right now. On the
Carry on, stop
get here.
talking because there's people behind you.
Right, guys, you can't tell anyone about this. I'm gonna get in trouble, guys.
Everyone knows. Anyway, get coconut mold. You just got coconut mold.
Run, Owen, run! You're about to get coconut mold.
What's that mean? What does that even mean?
By the way, for the few of you who probably don't know, Coconut Mall is a level in Mario Kart or a map. Getting coconut mold is when you get coconut mold. I hope that explained everything.
There we are. The bar won't save you now. Not even a safe drink can escape your fate. You better run. I've cut the corner. My goodness, this
Gosh, he's getting so close.
is the only way out. Well, this is awfully terrifying, isn't it? Why don't you keep running around the attic just a little bit longer until
Is this cat-rat interaction?
somebody else turns up? Oh my goodness, look how close I was.
Damn the juke.
Oh, look, they're all coming up the stairs. Your time encroaches.
Or is this rat-on-rat violence?
And your plane is coming to an end. Your existence is futile.
Damn, he just vanished. Oh, there you go. The other person was talking a lot of big game, and then he's just like, bam, and he's out of there. Love that. Also, 3, best hiding spot ever.
Nice, got it.
I mean, how good can it really be?
Oh, yes. That works. They're gonna think we've
It actually does look pretty good.
broken outside, but I love this. Oh
So
my
then,
God.
you know where, as soon as, if we need to run, we go to, or every time they try to open the door, we just shut.
Yeah, they keep trying to swing up.
Just don't let him
I
in.
guess you've got to be pretty close with the catch item, right?
Oh yeah, the hitbox is like really
It's
bad.
got to be within basically melee range.
Yeah, exactly.
I love this. We almost need something to do whilst we're waiting.
This is such a good spot. I
So, you know, while we're up here, how's the weather?
love this so much.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I just
This is
looked
one where
up.
It's like if you like, even if you notice them up there, it's just a faff to get to.
Stop shifting, Martin. You're cheating.
Oh, sorry, it's a force of habit. Sorry.
Is that cheating?
Sorry.
How do you?
My bad. I didn't
It's
mean
fine,
to.
don't worry, you don't need to know.
How did you get them? like they waited just long enough to be like, all right, they're probably gonna jump, so let's block it now.
You okay down there?
How do you get up here?
You sure?
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah.
Okay.
They walked past me twice. Didn't ask, don't care.
It's lantern, but then nobody be able to see anything.
Okay, so they can open it, but what if they open it under them? Would it just fall? Or would they get pushed to the side with like the door? I don't know how it would work exactly. Oh, hey Redacted, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. Welcome. Welcome.
Oh,
This is like reverse whack-a-mole. Now I know how the moles feel.
This is cruel. Hermacraft adjacent. This is the rat SMP, so probably adjacent.
How about just go for other people?
No!
We have to get you.
I am getting you two. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna let it go.
The odds are against him. I'm gonna be real with you. Also, number 2, Aimsy screaming.
I will warn you all now, she screams when she's in a cage, so you will just hear it as you get closer.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep, there it is. There we go.
I was waiting for it. It's like, all right, where's the screaming? And yes, it rapidly escalated.
I'm gonna die.
Oh. Cat in a cage. I was literally about to be like, despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a despite. But it's just a cat, so, you know, slightly different. So it's a, despite all my rage, I am still just a cat in a...
I have to get
Sorry.
food. I have to get food.
Anyone who doesn't know the song I'm referencing just saw me go crazy for nothing.
To die, and I really don't want to die. Oh god, it's really fast. Oh,
Oh, oh. I mean, it's hard to outrun a cat when they're so much bigger than you. Also, hi Sosbin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's nice to meet ya. Doing it just in time for a great Smashing Pumpkin reference. Well, at least one person got it. I don't know if anyone else did, but at least one.
Mother! Catch me!
No! In the cage with the cat is crazy.
No!
You're gonna have to fight this cat to the death in here. Ooh. That was rough. Oh.
We have to go! We have to go, we have to go, we have to go.
I have a heart and a half, and I have no health and no food.
Okay. Don't go out there. Hold on. Eat.
Eat like your life literally depends on it, which it does. Oh, that was good. Good rat SMP stuff. Then, next, we have more Magnus Archive. This is by Comilk Mag 53. Oh, I just meant to do that. Animated by Enjoy. All right.
One thing's becoming clear, though.
I'm quite enjoying these Magnus Archives like clips.
You did not trust the Magnus Institute, something that I can
I was
certainly.
just going down to the cafe. Did you want a sandwich?
That depends. Are you going to keep hovering around me if I go to the canteen?
I just worry. You needed 5 stitches after you accidentally stabbed yourself with the bread knife. If you're still claiming that's what happened.
I am.
It's hard to believe. The bread knife? The ones that are usually like rounded for your safety? Alright, bro, whatever you say. Also, I am seeing the paranoia arc, as people have been referring to it. It's becoming increasingly noticeable.
Then you'll forgive me for worrying when you use sharp knives.
Fine. I'll come with. Just give me a second to grab my coat.
Sure.
Oh. It's nice to have somebody who cares. Oh, did we keep with the tradition of starting with a shoot from the hip play? Just so I know to look for it after stream. You know what? We did not actually. Was there a shoot from the hip that I hadn't watched on the list? They're so far up at this point that it's... Wait, no. This is short videos reacts. Oh, I'm sorry, May. You should be able to rewind the stream to watch that stuff. They were very good reacts. I enjoyed it. I did that thing where I react to one and then I react to something else and then I react back to it. So just so we don't have like a wall of the Rats SMP, which is very entertaining. Shoot from the hip is how you found the channel? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying that. By the way, I've been thinking about this and I really need to do this one of these days. I have done multiple shoot from the hips reactions. I know people have in the comments have been asking me, hey, do a shoot from the hips reaction. I've been doing I did those on my long user submitted videos, like streams. So a bunch of shoot from the hip reactions are on my channel. They're just like, they just aren't their own like video, which I should like edit them and like make them their own video so people can find them easier. I just I don't have time. It's really my problem. Well, I have time. I'm lazy. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to get better at it, I swear. All right. Next, we have something from Lorem. This is, I think, a little animation he made. Never mind. It's a frame. That's it. I think I might have uploaded it wrong. Womp. I guess we'll react to the next thing. A video by Characters Welcome, the mayor of Toontown, Brennan Lee Mulligan. Everything Brennan is in is so good. I'm very excited for this. There was more to it. I remember Mutual that made a bunch of Pulp musical animations and posted all of those on the user submitted thread the other day, so there's quite a few of those later on. I'll find those VODs later on. Enjoy that, Susben. I really should find the time to like make those shoot from the hip like clips like their own video, because a lot of people want to see those reactions. Hi, Brennan.
My fellow cartoons, it is with a heavy heart.
His voice kind of reminds me of what's it called from Wreck-It Ralph, like the King Candy, who is, spoilers, actually somebody else.
That I must regretfully inform you that effective immediately, I will be resigning from my position as the mayor of Toontown.
Uh-oh. What did the mayor of Toontown do?
The decision was not an easy one, as allegations gave way to full-blown scandal. I sought answers of counsel.
I love that he still has the cartoon mannerism, even as he's being serious.
With my friends, my family, my enormous dog, and the little Martian that appears and speaks only to me. What?
Oh, you know what the crazy thing is? It's a cartoon. He could be actually crazy, or there's an actual little Martian that only appears to him.
I'm telling them. I ultimately concluded that given the shocking nature of the charges levied against...
Thank you for the follow, FNAF Gamer 2007. That was really loud in my ears. I hope it wasn't as loud for your stream.
Me? That I could no longer uphold the silliness of my office.
Tragic. He got too serious. Not silly enough.
To speak directly to the nature of the allegations, yes, they are true. I did break the sacred bonds of my marriage and slept with 6 dancing skeletons in a happy tree.
The audacity. I mean, I get it though. Those dancing skeletons.
Engaged in sexual misconduct with several members of my staff, including my chair, my desk, and the clock on my wall that explains math problems to children.
Not the clock. That was my childhood, I think. Probably.
I regret so much of what I did. There is nothing funny about trying to forcibly befriend the jive-talking crows that hang out at the edge of town.
What do you mean by forcefully befriend? Is it befriend or
hurling racial slurs their way when they refuse to let you scat with them.
Oh, the list of of misconduct is just really long, huh? It just keeps going.
I can and will do better.
Oh, we're only like 2 minutes in.
Worst of all, I let you down. All of you.
I didn't even notice the shoes. An actual cloud.
Town's infrastructure has completely fallen apart. Many of you may have noticed while driving through our city's beautiful thoroughfares that passing by your windows is just the same bush, house, and mountain, repeating and repeating and repeating ad infinitum.
Damn. They've just... You're actually not going anywhere. They're quite literally just repeating the same scene to make it seem like you're going places.
Because I embezzled funds from the city's Backgrounds Appropriations Committee. Furthermore...
Okay, so in universe, it is a cartoon. Got it.
The many accidents that we have had with people slamming their vehicles into our tunnels is because they are just elaborate paintings of tunnels.
They do work sometimes, though.
Though in my defense, they did work for about half of you.
Other half. Sorry about that.
There's also the problem of hapless babies wandering into construction sites and actually being crushed to death instead of stepping from moving beam to moving beam in a death-defying oblivious escapade.
Yeah, see, I feel like I know exactly the movie they're referencing. Or is that was that a trope? Either way, the babies that go through that and don't get crushed by anything, those are the minority. The majority go splat. The other half probably deserved... They probably did deserve getting, like, crashing. They were probably chasing after somebody to eat them, or something. Him only having 3 fingers as well. The costume is top-notch. It's good. The goofy tie, it's...
In the last month, over 100 of Toontown citizens have been flattened by falling face, pianos, and anvils, and not one of them made it to a hospital in time for a doctor to blow into their thumb, popping them back into regular shape.
Did at least somebody else blow into their thumb and pop them back into regular shape? I hope somebody helped them out eventually.
And you know what? That's on me. I owe you all an apology. And once more, I owe you the truth. Because these acts were...
How many more truths can there be? I feel like you've done so much. You're going to jail, right? If we can't let you walk free after all this.
On public property. All of you have a right to know. Submitted for your judgment. Exhibit A from the state's attorney.
Just keep adding sound effects. That's what it sounds like in cartoon world. Remember that, guys. It's important information. That will be on the test later. That was that was so good. The mix between like actual moans and then just complete goofy like sound effects. Peak. I'm being called. Give me a moment. The mayor of Toontown's crimes will pay in a moment. Okay, it's gonna take a little longer for me to come back. See you in a minute. Sorry about that sudden checkout. My mom wanted me to order Chinese food. Oh my gosh, FNAF Gamer. Let me have your free speech. First of all, hi. Secondly, Twitch sends you 3 minutes worth of ads just to watch this content? My goodness. And then when you're finally here, I'm not even here. That's crazy, actually.
That's hard to listen to.
For many reasons, it's hard to listen to.
But that's the truth. Though it may now seem hard to believe, serving as your mayor has been one of the greatest joys of my life. From passing legislation that desegregated the white glove-wearing population from the non-gloved to...
Damn. At every single opportunity, Brennan makes sure to build as much lore as he can for his setting, for like his little stuff.
Instituting Scream Day, where we all just scream for hours and hours and hours.
I need that. I forgive all of his crimes. Let him back into office. We need more of that.
I'd like to believe that my legacy would continue on. Until then, I remain, if only in spirit, your humble servant, Mayor Rudy P. Pip Jelly Belly McBonbon Dinglehopper O'Doofus Conroy. Goodbye!
That's how you know he's a cartoon character. Crazy name. Bye! That was good. Thank you for that. Alright. Next we have, a bit of chair. To fill their hyperfixation. This one is by Becky Plunt. Every dramatic outfit reveal from the Sure Show Season 1. How long was the Sure Show? Oh, we can fit this into 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay, I thought this was going to be way longer, to be honest. Oh, where to send vids? Oh, it's Discord? Yeah, it's Discord.
So how I know I'll be strong.
And also FNAF Gamer. This is user submitted videos. That's the channel that we're in right now. We do have a limit on how long the videos can be. I think I would prefer it if it's under 10 minutes. Even 10 minutes is a bit of a, like, try to keep it, not reach that, like, upper limit. Man, she was constantly pushing the edge with her outfits.
That's what your word.
They're all good outfits, though. Does she do this every episode? Just have, like, a reveal? That's kind of cool. To be honest, I have like little opinion about clothes, so I have no idea what it's like what to say. It's like, wow, good outfit. Also good outfit. Wow, Cher really does wear good outfits. Just a whole team. They're good outfits. That was the oddest reveal, because like the outer stuff had nothing to do with the inner. St. Brown, are you sure that's correct? Up to 20 minutes? Go. Does she make a song for every, like, episode, or does she just, like, take the songs that she already has and sing them, like, in the openings, or in the outfit reveals? Because, like, she had a lot. Also, you know, we do have an order of things, but, you know, for a newer person, I'm willing to check it out a little. Shucks rewritten V2 with lyrics. What is Shucks? I will admit, I do worry a little bit about newer people's vids. Somebody else check that video out first. I only say this not out of mistrust of you, but because I've had an incident. I've had incidents before. I'm sure it's not rule breaking, but if you could check. Where did I leave off? There it is. We got another Sonny and Cher thing. Is that reaction saying about me or about what?
April 20.
That's over the limit. Oh, you also acknowledge it. Had to put these because they're so funny. Reading Cher's tweets. I think there's just an issue with like these types of videos. They just don't work here for some reason. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Guess we have to move on. Oh, previous situation? Yeah. Things happen. You learn lessons. Yes, you're so close to the Awa compilation. I need to indoctrinate people into your favorite podcast. All right. I mean, we're here. Awa highlights. Fight in frame, girls. We're gonna see some violence, or we won't see some violence. It's gonna be out of frame, which is good. From the Look episode, Fight in Frame.
You could still order the beef taco.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm telling you,
you
that there are
stupid goddamn bitch!
Hey.
You stupid goddamn bitch!
I think
you're
Whoa! A strong start. My goodness.
Disgusting cunt.
I think you crawled out of the sewer and fucked the devil
just to get.
They just went at it immediately. No, that's fine, FNAF Gamer.
Don't you touch her! Don't you touch her!
Don't you touch me! As a fan of literature, I can tell you that I am maybe familiar with
what
the
have you been
scriptures.
reading? What have you been reading?
What?
Michelle Obama's book?
The squat.
Frame, girls, fight and frame. Girls, fight and frame. Fight and frame, girls.
Thank you.
Fight and frame. Fight and frame, girls. Fight and frame.
Let me tell you something.
Fight and frame,
stupid
girls.
goddamn bitch.
It's called becoming. I'm a fan of what you call the scriptures. And in the scriptures, I hate to quote it back at you, bitch, but it's
Fight and frame, girls. Fight and frame. Fight and frame. Check your frame. Check your frame.
Hey, sit down. Be on camera. Are we on scene? Is everything good? Finally, some respect for the cameraman.
Okay.
Worship any idols, bitch.
Faith challenged. I will not have my faith challenged by someone who wore braces as a kid. Someone who
There's
wore braces
nothing wrong
as
with
a
braces,
kid.
you stupid bitch.
Damn. It's like... So what's wrong with that? You know what? Actually, I do kind of need braces. But I've never worn them.
Nothing wrong with braces.
You all had your faces altered. God
Fight and frame.
gave you those teeth and you altered them.
You put poison dart frog juice in your fucking cheeks, and you think I can't put metal on my mouth that I take off in 4 years?
God
you are an ignorant piece of
gave
shit.
us poison dart frogs for a reason.
Here's what I want to say about being
And he gave us frogs for a reason.
beyond meat, okay? We close
I mean, metal for a reason.
Bath and Beyonds. Where do we expect the Beyond to go? Where do we expect the Beyond to go?
What's your whole...
Guys, we have to find the Beyond. I'm taking next stream. We're taking a trip to. Oh, it's an improv podcast, and the episodes it's them doing characters of like middle-aged, bitter relative TV women who are aggressively political. I love that.
Holy Spirit gonna say to that?
You just want people who are.
If dart frogs are poisonous, why are they so cute and holdable? True.
In charge of.
If bear's not friend, why friend-shaped? Obviously, right?
The Beyond to be out of a job.
I'll tell you something that's
All right, so nothing wrong with the
Bed Bath and Beyond me. How you two have the audacity to sit up here and advocate for something that comes out of the ground. We're supposed to eat.
This coming from a woman who doesn't.
Frame, fight and frame, girl.
This coming from a woman who doesn't. Oh,
She was like completely afraid, but I love to keep saying it.
see, this coming from a woman who doesn't want Kelsey Travis to play in front of other women.
His name is Travis Goddamn Kelsey.
How dare you correct another woman?
How dare you? That was really good, actually. AO is artist on artist on artist on. Okay, got it. That was really funny. Not to be surprised. It's, you know, like well, it is Star Kid characters, but I meant it was Mosh character people, so of course it is. Do. Artist on artist violence, apparently. It is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna check out the video. Let's see it. Shucks rewritten. I don't know what Shucks is, but I think FNAF Gamer said they were gonna explain it. Oh, it's animated. Damn, it is gory. Actually, it kind of reminded me of the saw hand of a video I saw on YouTube. It was like an animation or animatic of the Dismemberment song. Really good song, actually. I highly recommend it. AOA had a ton of Star Kid guests on. That makes sense. Is this a like like a Mario Luigi-esque thing? Because he does kind of look like Mario without the hat, and this kind of looks like, I mean, I saw like the stretched out Luigi on the side. Oh shucks. I mean, he doesn't really have a green anymore. Somehow a person bawling their eyes out is more gory than actual gore. Yeah, no, I can agree with that. I feel like that's a crazy piece of like negotiation. I won't tell anyone if you don't hurt me. It's like, or I can hurt you and I make sure you don't tell anyone. Guys, negotiate better. Learn the art of the deal. Happy late B-Day, Bonky.
Where's my saw? Is everybody okay in there?
I don't know. Oh. Was that a... Wait. I'm pretty sure I know that channel. That's so funny. I forget what they're called. My brother used to watch them. The puppet, yeah, the puppet guy. I forgot. He used to use like Mario and Luigi puppets, but I think they got like, as he got bigger, he got like copyrighted for that. So he like made his own custom puppets. Super Mario Logan fan song. There you go. That's so funny. Good song though. Overall, pretty good. Oh man. Where did we leave off? We were still really high up here. Right. Now I guess why so bisexual? Answering the deep, big questions.
Why so bisexual?
Why so bisexual, Batman? Me every day.
I'm Faye Murphy. I am Ryan Murphy's older sister. I had a, I'm not one for love and romance. I did have a 3-month relationship with a woman in Russia. We corresponded over Facebook Messenger. We'd send about 2,400 texts a day.
Oh, so it was serious. It was real serious.
What were the texts like?
They were like, what are you doing? What are you doing now? What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Where are you?
Oh, it was just location stuff.
Yeah.
Wanted to know where.
It's like, hey, what? Can you just describe what you've been doing for the past 3 hours? I'm just curious. Go in detail, by the way.
Where she was, or was she asking
she's
you
a
the
location scout in Russia, and we couldn't figure out a way to make it not about work. We were Chippy's in the paint again. By the way, Chippy.
It was just not. It just wasn't working out.
In the paid shirts available on property quintuplet.
And more lyrical songs. I mean, send them in. We'll get to them when we get to them.
It's done.
That first one was a freebie since, you know, everyone's been waiting for their videos.
Come.
T Republic.
We love the guys at T Republic. Those are some good guys.
They're great guys at Society 6 as well. I don't want to.
Let's not
we
limit
love those
ourselves.
girls. Girls are there.
We love the girls at Society
The
6.
girls and guys at Society 6 really are.
Can I shout out the non-binaries at Cafe Press?
You can.
We
You
love the
definitely
theys at Cafe.
Shout everybody out.
Love the theys at Cafe Press.
The they,
And
the
he
thems,
hims
the
and
she, the
Redbubble,
hims.
are some of my favorite hymns in the world.
Absolutely.
Roderick's on the apps. And
just reducing them to their pronouns is funny.
Just switched his Bumble to be interested in men and women. It's very interesting.
Now, how did Robert?
How did he build the confidence to do that?
I also want to say, though, for the sake of representation, that I went to an asexual
Actors prepare for the SAG strike.
WGA picket line, the most efficient picket line I've ever been at.
Well,
we
you
got
know what?
so much done.
They're focused. They're
Asexuals, they walk so fast.
We got so much
They've
done.
got nothing they're worrying about.
Circles.
Well, Skip, that's for you. Skip, that's for you.
no distractions except for food. Except for food.
It's for me, and it was awesome. My name is Brent Murphy, but everyone calls me Honk because I usually drive the car on the Scouts.
Honk honk.
Well, I have a
Honk.
boyfriend.
And they just got back on dates, so
we
it
just
seems
got
like-
back to
you got
dates.
back on dates.
But we, for a while, you know, we
They call him the Honkler.
were kind of dormant. We weren't not dating, but we were dormant. We weren't practicing dating.
Ditto is handsy on
No idea what that means.
boards, on
Have you? Yes. Yes, May. Actually, you just reminded me that I wanted to watch that on stream. I saw it off stream, but I need to watch it on stream.
tools, anything Ditto can get his hands on, he'll
And
grab.
not on people.
No, that's
I'm not interested in sex.
Absolutely not.
I'm asexual. I'm not interested in any of that stuff. I'm an ace, and I'm proud to be an ace.
What's up, Twist?
What did he have his hands on? Sorry, I got a little bit lost there.
My name is Shadow. I'm a stagehand. I move things in and out. I hang out in the back. I also like to kiss.
A spirit.
If anyone's interested in kissing.
Shadow kisses a lot.
Shadow kisses
Honestly,
so much.
People
Anyone?
say that I smell like kisses because I kiss so much. So, but other than that, I am.
What does a kiss smell like? If you had to describe a kiss, what would it smell like? It's a strange question, but think about it. I have no idea. I've never kissed a person in my life.
I'm a little promiscuous. I like exploring my sexuality. I have a Tumblr where I write about what my sexuality is every day, and I'm tracking it. And also, I just like being around people.
That's advanced.
And we wanted to do that just for the product.
Depends on the person. That's what I would assume. People smell differently, which I feel would affect. Anyways, this is a weird conversation.
So we have an overall with being gay, and they're great. They're awesome to work with.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Look at this. I mean, we
Oh,
thought.
flashing your little badge.
I'm
your
flashing
little,
my
Your
badge.
little card. Your little
Here it
shield.
is. Uh-oh, born this way and wearing this. Here's the thing. We thought.
Why did they quote it?
We thought.
I guess it's a powerful line.
Born this way, but you bought that.
Born this way, bought this.
Born this way, bought that.
Just
You know, they workshopped it. I feel like it got better by the end.
it's the YMCA. Love to stay
Yeah,
at
the
YMCA. What do you think that
YMCA.
song is about?
It's about the Young Men's Club Association.
Oh,
It was for men?
You don't say.
It was a Young Men's Club Association. They used to go hang out there. A bunch
Is that what YMCA
of
stands
men
for?
could hang out there. It's actually kind of a thing for men to do when they love other men, which, as I've said before.
Is that what the song YMCA was?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, stands for Young Men's Christian Association, actually. Oh. I didn't know that. Like at all.
No way.
Kind of a gay song, yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Same with the
Good for them.
Nile Rodgers, Diana Ross song, I'm Coming Out. He wrote that after he met a bunch of drag queens
Now that I've heard.
dressed like Diana Ross.
I love gay music. I think it's the best music.
Me too. Who's your favorite gay artist?
Chapel Roan.
Oh, I met Chapel Roan.
You did not.
I did a fireworks show for her, for her uncle.
I don't know the sexuality of like any artist. I just listen to music. I don't really pay too much attention to whose music I'm listening to.
Cole's daughter, Briss.
Francisco, are you lying?
I'm lying.
He's lying.
Chaperone at Chili's.
Okay.
Told her to do her famous line for me.
What's her famous line?
HOGTOGO.
That is fantastic.
What is your?
That was beautiful.
Hi guys, I am Jewel Saucing, and
This is kind of like a really fun podcast. They just go off. They're like, it's time to become a character. Let us become this character.
and
See where it takes us.
I have been doing method for the last 10 years.
She's gonna sell me gum and I've already bought two.
Doing method. I've been method acting for the past 5 years, guys, as Redekai. Everything you see, it's a character. I've been really deep in the character to the point I don't even know who I am anymore. Am I Redekai? What's my name beyond it? I don't know.
Too much gum.
Orbit.
Did you? Can I ask?
What?
And you can say in character too. Did you meet that very?
I'm out.
Did you meet that very interesting British woman that was clean that dirty mouth that was in those commercials?
Yeah, no, she was a wonderful woman.
Awesome.
Oh, amazing.
We looked
Oh, she was just nice. Oh, really?
I'm not interested in women. I'm not interested in men. What I'm interested in is background shots of people moving around.
But hopefully,
That's what gets them going.
yes, I will head straight over to the girlfriend section then again.
Second annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade episode.
And I will need more passes for because hopefully I will just jump into the crowd. They'll rip my clothes off and we will just orgy right there in the middle of New York City.
And what I imagine
The best place to do it, I guess.
for you, is you orgy right in the middle of Manhattan, and then you take them all, you go through your ex-girlfriend Toy's house, straight to the back, where the pool is, and you go
That's
right home.
I'm going to show Toy what's up by bringing so many women
Thousands.
through her house.
Literally thousands.
Get to mine, which is in the back.
That's not the shirt.
It's not the shirt, it's the
Man, it must be hard to forget your ex when you live like right behind them.
people you meet in the shirt.
Okay,
I don't think that's
stop-
it for me either.
Stop hitting
What?
on everyone.
Yeah.
What?
I don't actually receive that as being hit on. As again, I was at the asexual pride march, so I don't think that is going to happen for me.
I want celebrity cameos. I want you to tie in a brand, whatever it is.
The team behind celebrity apology videos.
You started upside down apologies.
Yes, that was my big
That was a big trend.
claim to flame. Claim to flame, as we.
Also, whoever is in charge of like celebrity like apology videos, fire the whole team. Get a new one. Somebody who's been online for more than 2 minutes.
Say it. If it takes off, it's flaming. So.
Yeah, if an apology is really working, if the sympathy is there, we say that's flaming. Okay,
That's flaming.
And I do have an issue with that. I just want to bring that up. I think that's
Okay, okay, bulletproof.
I'll apologize to you later. I'll
Okay.
apologize to you
Born
later.
this way.
Uh-oh, born this way, bought this today. Come on now.
Ooh, that was my favorite one so far.
But the upside
Born
down
this
apology.
way, buy this today.
Born This Way came out
Now we're marketing.
this way, but bought this today.
That was fun. Oh gosh. Next we have a shoot from the hip video. Is this gonna be under the 10-minute like time limit? Actually, how long have we been streaming? It's been 2 hours. Normally I stream for like 3 hours. It's been rough. But I am having a lot of fun. And also, give me a moment. Where's that video? There's a video. I wanted to see it. Give me a moment. This. Daria Cohen. This. This was such a hype video. When I first saw this video, my jaw dropped and just stayed dropped. Happy Dracula Day.
I can do better than that.
A vampire pilot. Actually a crazy reveal. Like,
Oh, yeah.
insane.
It's happening. Hello, hello, my pretty darlings. No, you're not
Hi.
imagining. This isn't a drill. After 10 years of making music videos,
That's crazy. 10 years. And each one is better than the last. Honestly, it's so deserved to like have an actual pilot. I hope that whatever show that I hope it succeeds so hard.
The Vampire series, it's finally time to make a real pilot. For the past year and a half, I've been hard at work secretly scheming the most diabolical of plans. Creating an animated pilot.
Imagine working on their other stuff while also working on an actual pilot. That's crazy.
A whole new playground for my dysfunctional children to play in.
I'm so excited to see the characters communicate beyond song, because, you know, as great as songs are and as great as the visual storytelling is, there's only so much you could do without actual dialogue. Don't get me wrong, she's done a lot, like a crazy amount. There's like a whole story that you can pretty much understand just by watching the videos, but having them communicate is gonna be so good.
And if you think
The art style is so cool. I know, right?
getting a vampire pilot isn't crazy enough,
And it's gonna be even more refined because she has like help.
you have no idea what's coming for you. Up to this point, I mostly made all the clips myself, but one animator cannot make a whole pilot on her own. A project this big needs some help, and boy oh boy do I have some major talents involved.
And this is the part that like shook me.
But hey, why hear it for me? Let them tell you all about it.
Greetings! I'm Aurelio Voltaire, and if my voice sounds familiar, it is because I wrote and performed the song, The Night She Calls Me.
Even now my jaw is like dropped. Bro! They got Voltaire for this? The king?
Well, 58 million views later and many more episodes.
I mean, to a certain degree, it shouldn't be that surprising that they could get him involved in this, because, I mean, it's not like the Vampire series is a super never heard of, only below 1 million views thing. It's pretty big. But it's still, when I saw him here, I was like, my jaw, which had dropped by this point, dropped again, which I didn't even know could happen.
Some of which included other songs of mine, and we're finally at a place where we could really turn this into a full-fledged animated series. But we need your help to make the pilot.
This is like one of the bigger surprises here, but it's the jaw drops don't stop.
I'll be voicing the character of Duke, and I'll be writing new songs for the show, which I am so excited about.
That's so hyped. Bro, even more songs which are already very fitting and now will perfectly fit. Oh my god.
Won't you please consider joining us and helping us make the Vampire pilot?
Hi, I'm Lauren, and I am voicing the character of Missy. I am so honored.
I forgot. I was gonna actually look up if Lauren Jennings had done any other like things I would recognize. But I actually don't know.
And excited to be involved in this project. All of the other members involved in it are just such inspirational artists, and I'm so humbled that they chose me to come along with them for the ride. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey.
I think I found the. I don't recognize any of these things, so. Womp. But it's not their first role, it seems.
And we can't wait to share what's coming next.
And that's not all.
But still, it's so cool. I mean, obviously, I don't want every single person involved to be like a massive celebrity. They don't have to be. They just have to be good, which I'm confident that she is.
Helping with the script is none other than Maxwell Adams himself.
This was crazy. This was somehow this was the craziest reveal in the whole episode, like
the legend
video.
who created the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. So if anyone knows how to write a funny
Bro, like what?
gothic cartoon, that'll be him. And as you know, you can't have a Vampire pilot without some kick-ass music. For the soundtrack of the pilot, we got Paul Shapira, the mad genius behind the Dolls of New Albion, and the many other albums of the
It's like, it just keeps getting crazier, right? Like, like any one of these things would have been a massive reveal. And then they just kept adding more.
Shapiraverse, my two favorite musicians, together at last. Plus, the pilot will feature 2 new original songs.
I'm so curious how they met, how she got the ball rolling on this, because this is insanity of the best kind.
By Voltaire and Paul. And finally, helping me with the animation will be the Hive Studio, a world-renowned animation studio specializing in the development and production of animated
Sorry, I'm just taking a bit of a breath. It's a lot that's been happening.
episodic programming and show.
I don't know. 32, I think? Something like that? Oh, it's probably 32 then.
Short films. Since we already started production on this pilot, it'll be a shame not to treat you to a sneak preview. And
Okay. And I was so hyped for this as well.
enjoy!
I have thoughts about it. But
Where did you go?
interesting immediate lore drop. She's looking for somebody. Or something. What is she looking for? I don't know. We'll find out.
A visitor?
I'm sorry, mister. I didn't know anyone lived here. Everyone says this place is abandoned. I thought it was. Oh.
I like her voice. Duke's voice didn't fit him super well, in my opinion. I think as soon as I get used to it, it'll be fine. And obviously, there's like no post editing. This is the very beginning stages. No sound effects, really. Well, besides a couple. I feel like judging too harshly anything is not the best at this moment. We actually see what it is in one of the most recent animations. Oh, right. May mentioned that there's recent parts. I have not seen them. I'm excited about that. We might have to do a little detour.
Oh, please don't call the cops on me. I'm not a bad person.
Don't call the cops.
I was just...
No. This is the best home invasion I've had all week. What a delightfully unexpected
And then his voice, I don't know. It becomes right after that beginning part
surprise.
in my head.
You're not a ghost, are you?
Could be.
Ah, gotcha. The quiet type. Well, you can call me Duke.
Or the stress type.
And you are Miss E for enchanting, surely? Well, Miss E, you appear to be trespassing. And that means you're my guest.
You know what? All things considered, it is this interaction is going better than the first time that they met. For now.
Come on then. Moonlight's burning.
Missy.
Pretty exciting,
Yeah.
huh? However, creating an animated pilot requires a lot of work and, yes, funding. And that's where we need your help.
I will be funding this project. There's no way I'm not.
Backing this project, he won't just help me to take over the world. I mean, us make this
I accept you as my overlord as long as I get more animation.
pilot. You'll also be getting some pretty awesome rewards, like digital prizes and unique collectibles that won't be found.
I actually really want this tarot deck. I want that so badly. I know that's probably going to be one of the more expensive things.
Anywhere else.
I might invest in it.
You can insert an Easter egg of your choosing.
That is also really cool. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, show the hot blonde just as you say funding as flawless strategy. Hey, it works. Also, for the Easter egg, I don't know how much you got to fund to do an Easter egg, but also I don't know what Easter egg I would want to put in even if I could fund it. Yes.
Into a scene, or even make a cameo of yourself, or as
Redikai.
your character.
That'd be
And
so
if you're
cool.
really brave, you can get your very own vampire cane. Right now, me and
Of course, that's probably so expensive. I like, even for me, that would probably be a lot of money.
my team are hard at work making the best Kickstarter
Even for me, as if I'm rich.
page this side of the underworld has ever seen. And boy oh boy, once we're ready to launch it, all hell is gonna break loose. Only with your support, we can create something as big and as special as this pilot.
Thank you for
You better help with this funding, if you can. Don't feel forced to, of course.
being part of this journey. We can't wait to share what's next.
And help bring this project to life.
Stay spooky and stay tuned for more pilot updates. Bye bye.
Oh, it's so good. July 6th for the Kickstarter. Oh, I love that so much. Sorry, give me a moment. To be honest, stream is probably going to be ending relatively soon. So I guess we're just going to watch more of this stuff before. You said there was more? Where could I find more? Because this is the one we just watched this one, right? Yeah, we just watched this one.
I can do better than that.
But if there's more, tell me about it. You have minutes. I'm kidding. I'm just a little hyped. I got a little overexcited. Sorry. Let's take a breath. Let's reel it back in. That was very exciting. Starting from life. Why did I close that window, actually? Give me a moment. Hmm? Oh, this. Oh, this is part of... Oh, my goodness. I did not even process, like, what you were saying. like none of it, like, actually registered in my brain, I guess. Right, there's more. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll end today with this stuff. Starting with life. And the two after. Life Reprise Fan Animated Season 2, Episode 5.5. Sorry, the way he rubbed it made me really uncomfortable because of like the sharp points. I'm like, oh, that's way too close to your eye. Please get it away. Ooh. Ah, she's after her cat. Interesting. If I'm not mistaken, the first life was used when he was turned into a vampire. That makes sense. Oh, it's exciting. Okay. Now we know why she, like, went into the house in the first place. For her cat. A respectable reason. And he's getting dressed. He's getting ready for guests. Now we have Children of the Night, Episode 1, the trailer. Okay, let's see it. Soul fire. Just what it looks like. Wait. Mr. Duke versus Silaf. Return to sender. Lots of letters here. Return to sender.
Winter comes and if I stay, nothing.
Oh, this is his message to his father. I don't think it's verses. I think that's the initial. Oh, that makes sense. That's also why it's like return to sender, because if it's verses, it's like a legal thing, which wouldn't make much sense.
This is like the life that I will leave behind. In the spring with you in this place, we'll build the only thing of grace I've ever touched and let my empire rock.
Wait. If you are reading this, I have a return for my... This will be my final letter to you. My past is filled with mistakes and regrets. I can only hope that one day you will raise your own son better than I raised you. Look after him and entrust him with the key I gave you, once he's old enough to learn about vampires. The key is for the chest I buried at the cemetery down the 5th row to the very left. Inside it, there's an accursed cane that all vampires covet. It calls out to them with its demonic song, and so they fall under its spell. As the song spreads, all who hear it begin singing, and it slowly but surely moves out into the greater population. Wait. As the song spreads, all who hear it begin singing, and it slowly but surely moves out into the greater population. It turns the world into a musical? Are you going to tell me that this music is diegetic? Why are you watching the trailer? I haven't watched it. Sorry, I've gotten a little distracted. Right, the trailer's his own thing. I'm still watching it. I don't care. Spreading across the entire city like a virus. I've seen it before. With every new owner, the evil inside it grows stronger, while the holder's soul grows weaker, worsens until there's nothing left of their humanity. Human holders turn into vampires, while vampires fall further into darkness. I know I ask a lot of you, but you must stop it from falling into the wrong hands. It cannot be destroyed. Keep it locked and hidden away. There's no telling what might happen if it's unleashed upon the world. There's much I still don't know about this object. But I dare not tamper with it to discover the rest. For all our sakes, I hope you won't find out either. Be safe and try to be wise. Love, Dad. Damn. And that's the letter that dude burns without even reading or opening. That was really cool. And the rest of it seems to be just this. Oh, these are the vampires that Duke like hangs out with for a while, and I'm pretty sure they killed his dad. That's crazy. It's kind of messed up. That's crazy. See you in the next episode. That was awesome. I'm just watching stuff now, alright? Let me have my fun. And then The Hunt. Children of the Night, episode 1. The Hunt.
An albino tramp? Oh, Alright, there's nothing for it then.
An albino what? I'm sorry? Is there captions? Or are they auto-generated?
An albino tramp?
An albino something, I don't know.
Alright, there's nothing for it then. We're just gonna take 6 of them and go down there.
Extreme sale, summer of 1992. Okay, time period.
Oh yeah, hey, this guy. Yeah, I like this guy. Hell yeah, I'd vote for him. Oh, it'd be great for a laugh.
Vote for him? Is he running for president or something, or mayor?
Come to meet me at the tunnels. Go on.
Well, I can tell you that for some time indeed, tensions had indeed been building between my organization and that albino tribe. And not us, not the city council, and I mean no
Albino tribe. Is that what they refer to the vampires?
one seems to be able to touch that damn tribe, which is real convenient. There has been talk for some
Is he the one who's talking? Where's his audio? Where's the voice coming from?
time about running a little extermination operation. So I decide to take 5 or 6 of my toughest, most fearless guys, and my entire organization waits above armed to the teeth with orders that if we don't come back in 6 hours, they come down there like the hordes of hell and exterminate every goddamn thing they find.
Interesting. Tramp is a term used for vampires in this scenario. Okay, got it. So, I mean, the lore might be different here. I'm inclined to believe that they're not going to win against these vampires. Because I'm pretty sure we see them still alive, at least in the other stuff, in the other music videos. But I don't know if that's going to be true for this, you know? Lore could be different. Why waste a bullet on a bat, man? Seems like a magic tone. They have a decent number of vampires here as well. Oh, he's so nervous.
The hunt begins, we're half mad proud. We've come to deal the fate they brought down here.
Although, you know, you kind of wonder when it comes to, like, vampire places. Why don't they just, like, board up the windows, you know? Like, they put up curtains, but it'd be much safer to actually board them up and make it a little hard, at least a little bit harder for people to, like, rip them down and, like, unleash the windows. I'm not going to ask why they don't just not add windows. That's very suspicious, but actually, maybe they're benefiting from the brutalist movement, which, like, has less windows. So, I don't know, maybe.
They say the walls between what's real and not are thin and weak. The strongest, vicious of my crew come down now for the blood pursuit. We make it right, we make our way. Perhaps
She's kind of going through sunlight without much issue. It clashes with their style as well. It's hard to be gothic without large windows. I understand.
I may not put blood and fear, and all I'll leave is a trail.
About to see this guy die. I do love the way she just takes over the song. It's great. Also, are the albinos like sunwalkers or something that they, because it doesn't seem like the sun is affecting her that much. She like flinched at one point a little bit, but was otherwise fine.
The hunt goes on, the hour at hand. The long dark land, the lost enchant, where thieves think they can sneer and sneak and steal.
Also, so far they're against one vampire of the entire clan. She's a daywalker, yeah? Okay, interesting. I mean, maybe she's only specifically is a daywalker, and that's why they sent her ahead.
6 hours if we do
I don't know.
not return. A war begins below ground, burns the albino tribe we long mistrust.
I mean, I don't know. I'm asking because I'm seeing that the sun isn't really affecting her. Maybe it doesn't work through windows.
Their blood be rendered dust. I made my vow, I made my mind, I made my way through caverns blind. All I've made is blood and fear, and all I'll leave is a trail of tears.
Heads will pop as you drop them off. The madhouse fun ride never stops. Steal an east, steal ahead, body punch your only friends. Talk, cry, weep, sleep, laugh with them, and the madhouse never ends. The dark walls laugh and curse, and when a few more
she's right in front of the light from the windows.
All right, I had the exact dialogue of what happened pretty much all written out. I was
Okay. Is this like this voice like after the fact? Like he's talking about how it went down afterwards?
gonna do a whole thing, you know, like my guy says, "Oh, wow, we found her in here," and I say like, "Oh, who that?" She couldn't be the. Honestly, it sounded terrible.
Oh no, this is literally I think Voltaire talking.
So just to sum it up for you, we find this crazy chick. She's got the part. She
Or is it the character talking?
the description. So I tell my boys, okay, put her down.
It is the character talking. Got it. Damn, it did not go well. So, if I'm not mistaken, this happened before Duke became a vampire. Oh, I figured that. There we go. That's proof. He was burning. She wasn't. She's a daywalker. He's not. This mission was doomed from the start. They had no chance. One vampire, admittedly a daywalker, just obliterated them. And they had an entire coven left of vampires to fight. And then the rest of their team were destroyed by a second vampire with the magical ability to use bombs. Big L, guys. Oh, we're not. There's still more. Why are the ads so long? Can't hear me. I'm pretty sure the reason the ads are so long is that it's like I put it that we only get ads like once an hour or something. That's like the longest I can put them, like farthest out. And if they are, but in exchange for that, they're like 3 minutes long. I don't know if that's like the best way to do it. That's how I've chosen to do it for now. If you guys prefer like more ads throughout the stream, but they're shorter, it's really whatever. What's up to you, I guess. Because there's a big period of time between Duke leaving home, finding the vampires, and then he goes home right after leaving them. I assume there's a big period of time. Damn, found dead. Baby girl. Grumpo? Contacts.
Well then, on with the show.
Oh, I'm guessing they are vampire. The person who... Thank you for like summarizing what I said, St. Brown, in like a single sentence. I was like yappering trying to explain what I was meant, and you just condensed it so perfectly. I think they're a werewolf, actually. Oh. Actually, I could see that. That would make sense. But where's the rest of their pack? I did keep watching, yes. All right, that was a lot of fun. The character we see at the very end, who I think is running for something. I don't know what it is they're running for, because like the character at the beginning said that, oh, I'd vote for them. If I think they were joking, but still, maybe there's something going on with them. I assume they were a vampire off rip, but they could be werewolf. They're a singer. You know what? No matter what they are a singer. That's true. All right. Performer. Bada bing, bada bop. Guys, that was an awesome stream. Once again, proving to myself, I don't know why I'm having issues streaming. It's literally so fun to do. I have a great time here with you guys. Obviously, they wouldn't be a vampire. They have a normal skin tone. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Right. As I was saying, thank you for the stream. I mean, I did it, but you guys were the one who provided the content for it. I had a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed reacting to all this stuff that you guys have been posting. Keep it up. We will definitely do more of this sooner rather than later, I promise. Probably sometimes next week. This Saturday, by the way, for those who weren't here, I am going to be playing with Underdog. We're going to be playing Slay the Princess. I think that's going to be really fun. I hope to see you there. It'll be at like 8, which for people in different time zones is like 5 hours after like now we're in the stream. Where did I leave off on the list? I left off on Friends with Benefits in 10 different genres, the genre game. It's a shoot from the hip clip. That's what we left off with. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. I gotta go eat. I haven't eaten anything besides like an egg this morning. And of course, this is the outro song. I don't know why it glitched. This is the outro. Outro. This is the outro song. 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 Bye. What the heck? Outro song looks weird on YouTube. Ah, well. I'll fix it later. Bye.